Yo, what is up, you guys? Hope you're partying like every day is your birthday, cause we got another one for you guys today, man. I am feeling a little bit better, you know what I'm saying? I haven't been sick or throwing up or anything like that, so we should be good to go today. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't know. Bro, my stomach is hurting, though. Like, it feels like someone just hit me with a few elbows to the stomach, man. Like, that shit really does hurt, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. So, we still sore a little bit. You know, we still a little bit under the weather, but we should be good enough to get this done. I didn't want to do this video under the weather at all because it's supposed to be such a banger. This one was requested by you, so I appreciate y'all for sending me this one and, you know, pulling it my way. We got the best anime of 2021 by the one, by the only, Gagook, man. So without further ado, we are just gonna hop right into this and see what the best anime of 2021 are. Get a little recap in for the year, man. I'm trying to think. Best anime of 2021. I'm gonna go with wild guess here. Pretty sure Mob Psycho came out with the season this year. I'm not 100% sure. It might be 2022, so I might be just talking stupid. But if Mob Psycho came out with that in 2021, then I'm gonna go with Mob Psycho. I don't think it did come out that year. I'm not going with Mob Psycho. I don't know. You guys are just gonna have to let me know in the comments what y'all think. And without further ado, we're just gonna get to it.
2021 might not have lived up to be the savior of 2020 as we all originally hoped it to be, but you know what? At least the anime was pretty banging.
Shout out, man.
Right? This year was the year of anime that we deserved after 2020. There was so much great stuff that came out this year that when picking my favorites, I had to be pretty cutthroat in what I talked about today, or we'd be here all day.
Taxi Driver.
2, Dragon Maid 2, and Slime 2 won't be making my list because even though I watched them all and love them, I don't have anything interesting to say about them other than, yeah, it's more of the same good shit, innit? Jujutsu Kaisen and my previous anime of the year, ReZero, pretty much continued what I said about them last year. So if it was a sequel or continuation, I didn't have anything more interesting to add. It's cut.
Shout out, man.
Before we get to the best shows I saw, let's see all the other amazing things that happened for anime in 2021.
Hello, I don't want...
The year started off with Exile.
Ooh, what a... See, I don't read... Whatever this is that an hourglass? I don't know what that says, but damn, bruh. That shit is a fire-ass opening, man. I kind of like that.
Then, yeah, it's more... But before we get to the best shows I saw,
I need to hear that
let's see
one
all
more
the
time.
other amazing things that happened for anime in 2021.
Hello.
The year started off with Exile, an anime that broke new records by being one of the lowest rated anime to come out on MAL on release.
Lowest
an anime
rated.
that had more bugs than Cyberpunk by a team that had never worked on an anime before. To the surprise of everybody, that made Berserk 2017 look like Violet Evergarden using animation techniques never
Bro,
before
what
seen
the
in the
shit?
history of the medium. In summary, anime of the year. Not to be outdone, after
Shout
years
out,
of
bro.
radio silence, High Guardian Spice dropped to stunning praise. I mean, just look at this. The opening has 9,000 likes and not a single dislike. I guess everyone enjoyed it. A lot of people refuse to call this
I
anime.
don't think so, right? Whoa. Are you able to turn off... I'm not going to do that to him, bro. I just wanted to see. Yo, you're able to turn off dislikes so they don't show? I might need to do that.
At all, but how can you not when this is clearly the most accurate adaptation we've ever gotten of those early 2000s how to draw manga books?
That
Not
kind of
also
looks like,
forgetting we got the groundbreaking
don't this bit look just like the girl from, what game is it, man? I'm pretty sure it was Genshin Impact. No, not Genshin Impact. What the hell was that? Was it Genshin Impact? It might have been Genshin Impact. It might have been.
this anime at all, but how can you not when this is clearly the most accurate adaptation we've ever gotten of those early 2000s how to draw manga books? Not also forgetting we got the groundbreaking release of the revolutionary biopic about the greatest gamer to ever live. redo of Healer. Completing quests like it's Final Fantasy, collecting chicks like it's Pokemon.
Better not
healing
see none of that
bitches
shit
like
in
it's
here, bro.
Overwatch, and for his ultimate move, enchanting dicks like it's Minecraft. What a true gamer. Honestly, shock value
What
aside,
a
I would have
guy.
preferred this just be a proper hentai with full-length scenes so I don't have to pretend to give a shit about the writing. I think it speaks wonders that Redo tried so bad to be offensive, not even Twitter was offended because it was so bad. Overall, history deleted.
That dude
phone,
was crazy. I'm
muted,
stressing.
Holy water needed. Meat.
Let me get this. One of the wealthiest, most powerful men in the world is secretly a vigilante, and your plan is to blackmail this person?
I just watched that movie last night. Very good, bro. Dark Knight's the best.
After much anticipation, Netflix released their reimagining of Cowboy Bebop.
Hey,
and, I mean,
Cowboy.
what can I say? You got fantastic scripting, straight out of Seinfeld. Vicious looks just as threatening as a Dogecoin millionaire. And I'm happy for all these cast members getting another great acting gig.
What? What
happened to John Cho?
John Cho is fucking killing it on a sick hit Netflix show. That's what happened to John Cho.
Promised Neverland Season 2.
Whoa, it got canceled? Cowboy Bebop got canceled, bro?
Sick hit Netflix show. That's what happened to John Cho.
Cowboy Bebop canceled by Netflix after one stream. The streamer has canceled the anime adaptation of after its prime less than a month ago. Bro, why would they cancel that shit after season 1? Was it bad, y'all?
Promised Neverland Season 2 thought it would be a good idea to skip 60-odd chapters worth of content containing one of the most beloved arcs of the manga, to skip right to the end and kinda hope that people just wouldn't notice. Shockingly, they did. One Piece
Yeah,
celebrated
anime
its
fans don't play that
1000th
shit,
episode,
bro.
which is an absolutely amazing achievement, showing that One Piece fans are unmatched in their sheer commitment to one thing, proving that they are in fact the ideal life partner anyone could hope for.
Yes, sir. Gotta love the
It was
One
actually
Piece,
possible
man.
for a One Piece fan to get laid. Speaking of not getting laid,
Shout out, bro.
Evangelion fans were finally rewarded. I don't know why I'm making these jokes. I'm an Eva fan and a One Piece fan. Evangelion fans were finally rewarded as Evangelion was 3+1.
21.
As fans were given the one ending no one
That's a
ever
nice looking
expected.
bath, man.
An actual fucking ending. Yes, longtime fans like myself were finally able to say goodbye as Evangelion turns around one last time and said, good
Holy
night,
shit, bro.
good
That
morning,
man was just floating.
thank you, and
What's with all the
finally-
sticks?
Honestly,
Hello,
it's hard to
hello. Oh, that's the one with it?
an actual fucking ending. Yes, longtime fans like myself were finally able to say goodbye as Evangelion turns around one last time and said,
Evangelion.
good night, good morning,
Hello,
thank you,
hello.
and finally, honestly,
That shit is too tough.
Honestly, it's hard to put into words the wave of emotion I felt watching a franchise so dear to my heart actually being put
Who
to
the
rest.
shit is
but
that?
even so, there was something else this year that hit me even harder. Every
I don't even think
often,
we've gotten
you
into the
come across
top
someone
10
in
yet.
history that's seemingly been able to immortalize themselves through their work. Someone standing at the pinnacle of their craft, setting the standard their fellow peers aspire to reach, and inspiring
Gotta love
countless
it, man.
others with a sphere of
Who we
influence
talking about
you'll
today?
never be able to directly
Who this shit is
quantify.
Fireman there?
But you feel it. Someone like this doesn't appear every day, but if there is a person out there who I think can claim that title, it's Kentaro Miura. Berserk
really know
is
who
a
that is,
title
man.
that should need no introduction. A manga that's constantly at the top of everyone's
This is the one that I've wanted to watch. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, bro. This shit, everything I've seen on it looks kind of fluke, bro. It looks kind of clean. But everybody tells me, don't watch Berserk, don't watch Berserk, Berserk is ass, don't watch Berserk. I'ma watch Berserk, bro.
There is a person out there who I think
If
can
Goku
claim that
say it,
title,
I'ma say it.
it's Kentaro Miura. Berserk is a title that should need no introduction. A manga that's constantly at the top of everyone's favorites of
Shout
all
out,
time.
man.
It's a gruesome story with some of the most nightmarish imagery you can find anywhere in the medium, yet I can't think of any other way to describe this tale other than beautiful. There's a soul to Berserk I can't even begin to describe, but I can feel it emanating from every panel as though a piece of
love
Miura
it.
himself
Emanate
was
shit.
etched into
Gotta love
every
some
page.
emanating, man.
It's something that went beyond the medium of manga, a craft we rarely ever
Is that an eye
get to
sword?
see.
That's fluke.
And now, something we'll
I like
never
that.
be able to see the end of. In times like these, it can be easy to lament the things that we'll never be able to experience. We'll never be able to see Griffith's kingdom, the ancient king's full backstory,
That's
Guts
tough,
finding
man.
his revenge and closing off the final chapter of everything he's been through. But to me, no matter what things we'll never get the chance to see in the future,
Dude, do you see that? Bro, I gotta watch Berserk. What is this? This thing looks like that little caterpillar dude from Avatar. The face taker? Oh my god, he's taking a lot more in this face, bro. This man took the whole dude's... Oh my gosh, I don't know what Buddy Here's plan is, but he better start running.
what we
He
were
about to
lucky
be
enough
dessert.
get the chance to bear witness to in the first place will always trump that. You were able to bear witness to a lost soul finding purpose in life in a place he really shouldn't have been able to.
Shout
you
out,
were
man.
able to bear witness to someone who had found beauty in the most hellish of places. You were
Shout out,
able to
man.
bear witness to one man who never gave up on life, never
Shout
stopped
out, man.
fighting, never backed down when not a single soul would have blamed him for doing so. You were able to bear witness to one of the greatest stories ever told.
Hats off to you, brother. Out of respect, bro.
Alright, let's get to it.
Put that shit back on, though. God. Hold on, bro. I was sick, you guys, so I never got to get my hair cut. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of upset about it. My appointment was literally on, like, when I was the sickest, bro. So tough, bro. So tough.
Anime has conditioned me into thinking every romance needs a little bit of drama, a little bit of conflict, a little bit of spice. But what happens when you present me, the anime spice master, a completely spiceless vanilla romance about people who like each other, then end up together with little resistance? Turns
Hey.
out, it's pretty damn good. Horimiya proves that you don't
All
need
I
some
know is, bro, she looks 10 times happier than this man does to be dating right now. Look at this dude. She's like, oh man, I finally found me a lover. This dude look like he's been held captive at gunpoint to take this relationship. Someone needs to ask if Buddy can give an SOS or something like that.
Turns out, it's pretty damn
He
good.
does not look
Horimiya
happy.
proves that you don't need some complicated love dodecahedron to have a great anime romance. The most extraordinary thing it does is how many unextraordinary things happen in it. But that's exactly what makes it so great. It's so casual, so unbelievably real that it's comforting. You see this girl? Well, she heard her boyfriend was hanging out with another girl and getting a bit chummy. I know
If
you're
it's
thinking,
that
right?
other dude we
Classic
saw-
misunderstanding.
No, I'm gonna let you know, bro. If it was that other dude we just saw who was not happy, that man is 100% cheating, dog.
Extraordinary things happen in it. But that's exactly what makes it so great. It's so casual. So
You probably the
unbelievably
actual
real
side
that
chick.
It's comforting. You see this girl? Well, she heard her boyfriend was hanging out with another girl and getting a bit chummy. I know you're thinking, right? Classic misunderstanding. That is, until she did this one simple trick every romance writer hates her for. She asked him about it, and he explained it to her.
Is this some kind of twisted joke?
It's just refreshing. to
What'd he
see characters
say?
like each other, get together, then act like mature fucking people. And watching this made me realize that, you know what? A nice, wholesome, simple, vanilla relationship is the best thing any person
Simple
can hope
animes are
for.
always top
Sorry,
tier,
can you
man.
Probably pick up the Evangelion Ono Holes. I just got the 50-kilogram anime
Who is
titties
that?
in the mail, and I have to go pick up. The
She said she got some
50-kilogram
anime
titties,
titties?
So I could really use your help a little bit here, okay?
What? Google, get back to your video, bro. What's she talking about?
In a medium with some of the
Damn,
most decorated
this one
sci-fi
look
shows of all
good.
time, you'd think it wouldn't take this long before some exec would have
That, bro. That's the one I talk about, you guys, all the time. One of my most favorite anime I've ever seen, and that is only one episode. I'm trying to tell y'all, bruh. They have to make another season of this. Star Wars Visions Season 1, Episode 1 was the best thing I've ever seen. We need a full anime of this. If y'all haven't seen it, I really do. I don't really know what the hell the word is. Put forward this to you, bro, as an opportunity. You should really go watch that shit. I'm being so for real, y'all. This is one of the best anime episodes I've ever seen. That bitch was one episode.
think it wouldn't take this long before some exec would have the realization of, maybe maybe a Star Wars anime would be a good idea. Star Wars Visions is what happens if you give a bunch of talented creators and studios the budget and creative freedom to do whatever they want with an IP and see if they can deliver. Which they did. 9 stories filled with wonderful ideas that push the imagination of what we've seen in the Star Wars universe, and the concert episode. I'll be honest, I'm not
There's
even a
a
Star Wars
concert
fan except
episode?
for 2 things: Jedis and lightsaber battles, and oh boy. We've got lightsabers that look like katanas. This chick has a lightsaber umbrella that she uses to helicopter into a fight. This dude...
Bro, when you watch it, that part, I'm sorry I'm pausing it so much. I just love this motherfluffing anime, bruh. This part, y'all, where she hits the ground, you could like, you know what I'm saying, feel that shit through the screen almost.
That she uses to helicopter into a fight. This dude
That
uses
scene
a
does
crystal
not
to
do it justice
supercharge
right
his
there.
lightsaber into a rainbow super saber so he can go at hyperspeed while standing on the nose of an X-Wing so he can tear a fucking Star Destroyer in half. This shit had so much lightsaber porn, General Grievous had to watch it in incognito mode. Star Wars Visions is the Star Wars I wanted from Star Wars. It reels you into a corner of this amazing universe and spits you off for the next exciting, exhilarating ride before you have a chance to catch your breath. And I really hope we don't have to wait as long again to see the next anime set a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Definitely agree with number 14 for sure. I love that one.
With the amount of sequels these days that feels more like a quick cash grab, my gut reaction to seeing any continuation for a story that's already clearly finished is just stop it. The original Megalobox detailed the rise of Gearless Joe and his journey of winning the prestigious boxing tournament of Megalonia. And by the season end, everything was wrapped up. The character arc was complete, the plot threads were tied up, the story was over, there was nowhere left for this tale to go. Nomad was a sequel I didn't want or asked for, yet somehow it managed to exceed its predecessor in just about every way possible.
Damn, you
Forget a
gotta love
boxing
that.
anime with some character development, this was a character
They usually always get worse, bruh. The originals usually are always the best because they just get cheesier and cheesier and cheesier usually as time goes on, bruh. I'm stressing by movie 3 or 4, that shit is usually ass.
Way possible. Forget a boxing anime with some character development, this was a character-driven drama with some boxing in it. It took the hero it had so carefully built up and completely broke him. Depression, drug abuse, managing grief. This is Joe in Megalobox Season 1, and this is Joe. Post-2020, Joe's story is no longer a simple rise to fame underdog tale. It's an introspective saga of the fall of a hero, the inability to live up to legacy, and the struggle for redemption that comes after it. This is the benchmark of how to make a sequel to a story that's already ended, showing us there's always a new angle to explore, a new place to take a character, because there's always something that happens after Happily Ever After. Jesus Christ, did I just fucking quote Shrek?
I didn't even peep. Oh, 11 plus or 12 plus 11?
It wouldn't be a Giguk video without some anime girls, and 2021 saw the tale of 2 waifus on the opposite side of the spectrum I can't pick between. So I'm gonna cheat and put them in the same place. On one side, we've got the cute but quiet Komi-san. She's hashtag relatable because she's a super introvert.
Hashtag relatable.
But she has trouble speaking because she has social anxiety.
I do that.
But she's so beautiful and good looking that everyone respects her and wants to be friends with her anyway.
Oh.
And on the other side is Nagatoro, basically just a doujin character who found herself her own anime with enough smug energy to power the entire nation of Switzerland. Before airing, these were the 2 anime girls that dominated every profile picture I'd see. And I thought 2021 would be the war
Did she
of
just
the
touch
anime
that
profile
man's-
pictures
bro.
where
Come on, buddy. You supposed to play it smooth, dog. First off, why you letting the female touch your nips like that, bro? And then this man just turned into a jelly worm.
anime with enough smug energy to power the entire nation of Switzerland. Before airing, these
Bro
were the
got
2
the
anime
nips
girls that dominated
touched one
every
time.
profile picture I'd see. And I thought
Bro got the nips touched one time, and this man done freaked out, bro. You need to control yourself, G.
2021 would be the war of the anime
You're supposed to say or do something swift like. Not turn into a motherfluffing that shit at the car wash, bro. Come
profile
on,
pictures
nah.
where Komi, Sims, and Nagatoro fans would compete over which profile picture would get clowned on the most on the internet. Then, out of nowhere, NFT Bros appeared and went, hold my circus. Both of these shows follow its own simple formula that just works. Seeing Komi's journey of
that might be
conquering
the
her
thumbnail
social
right there.
anxiety just triggered this innate desire in me to protect at all costs. But the biggest surprise was Nagatoro. I thought this was only going to appeal to the average Discord user who has the aspiration to one day be stepped on. I mean, just look at this devious smile. Look at the way way she's making this guy cry. Look at this face and tell me she didn't just post memes in general.
Yeah, she look evil as shit,
Seeing the
dog.
relationship develop between the unlikely couple was just the most wholesome surprise of the year. The smile far exceeded the smug, and I couldn't help but get invested. It's just simple, pure, light-hearted fun on all sides of the spectrum, so what can I say except it's wholesome?
She
What
just grows
can
some
I
ears.
say except
Hey!
it's wholesome.
And the moon and the stars in the sky. Moana, bro, that shit got a tough soundtrack.
I remember the first
What
time
can
watching
I
shows
say
like Serial
except
Experiments
you're
Lain,
welcome?
Evangelion, Fooly Cooly, and not being able to understand anything I'd watched at all. Yet something about them
That's a
stuck
nice looking
with
pool,
me,
man.
like a parasite in my thoughts that I didn't come to fully appreciate until years after I had first watched them.
Did this man
And
split the sea?
I have a feeling that Sunny Boy is gonna do exactly that. for me.
Sunny Boy?
Sunny Boy is easily the most overlooked anime of 2021.
Come on, Sunny
Now,
Boy.
even I overlooked it until one day I was just randomly recommended the OST to the show on YouTube, and on a whim, I gave it a listen.
Y'all see that
and
person chilling in the
instantly,
basketball
I
hoop
just
too, right?
Fell in love. I needed to know what this show was about. Sometimes you don't watch a show because of something concrete that you can verbalize, but because of a feeling it gives you, and I don't know how I can say that without sounding like some pretentious art snob. but
Nah, I
have
feel you,
no
dog.
other
I
way
feel
to
you, dog.
describe it. Its complex, multifaceted message is hidden behind a web of story paths steeped in surrealism that I can't even begin to untangle. From the concept of death to the inner depths of the human psyche.
I don't know if this background track is part of the anime, but that shit is so clean. Y'all, I don't know if you guys can hear it. Put some headphones on, and I'm sure you guys can.
Faceted message is hidden behind a web of story paths steeped in surrealism that I can't even begin to untangle. From the concept of death to the inner depths of the human psyche to the nature of life itself. It's not ideas that will immediately leave an impact on you, but ones that slowly soak and seep in over time. I'm not going to pretend I understood everything about this anime, but I can already tell that part of it is going to stick with me for years to come. I just finished the show a month ago and I already feel nostalgic about it. It won't be appreciated immediately, but just give it a few years and I swear to God, this is one of those
years?
anime that will have aged like fine wine.
I'ma trust you, Gugu.
2021 was the year mecha anime came
Oh,
back
86.
with a vengeance. We got to see 2D mechs again. We got to see sequels to old beloved IPs. We got to see sequels to new beloved IPs. We got to see the greatest thing to ever exist, Gundam Hathaway. Alan, have you been tampering with my script again? But right at the forefront was 86. Watching 86 made me feel like I was a new anime fan again, discovering mecha in the mid-2000s anime boom. It's been so long since I've seen a good old-fashioned military mecha show engage old fans while introducing a plethora of new ones to the genre. Right off the bat, we're introduced to a nation at war that seems to be reminiscent to World War II Germany, so you're like, oh, okay, it's a story where racism bad. And indeed, racism is bad.
Ain't it always bad?
But as the show goes on and then layers get peeled back, you start to realize there's so much more at play here. The horrors of war, the corruption that comes with it, and the desperation of survival that can drive any person to commit atrocities in the name of victory. It constantly keeps you guessing, keeps you thinking. Season 1 sets up the stakes, sets up the drama, only to have Season 2 shatter everything you knew about the world it presented. This feels like a long
I
lost
like that. Keep you
Generabuchi
on your
show from
seat,
its
you know?
prime, and I hope this is just the first of many upcoming mecha shows that can introduce a lot more of the current new generation of anime fans to the genre.
Number. This will be the last one. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and just end it. What the shit? How long has that been like that? Anyway, bro, I'm about to go check this shit. That better not have been like that for a while, bro. I'm finna be blow, bro. I'm finna be blow, bro. I'm finna be blow, bro. Ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no motherfucking way, ya.
Thinking. Season 1 sets up the stakes, sets up the drama, only to
Oh my god, y'all. 30 seconds? And it's still like it? What am I doing? Oh my god, bro. Shit! Well, you guys, I don't know if I said in the beginning, but this is going to be a 2-part series. That is why we're stopping here. It's a 30-minute video. Long. So I do hope you guys understand and enjoyed part 1. What an awesome introduction so far into the best anime of 2021. The reason I really love in Gaguk's videos, he goes so in depth with it, makes it really fun, really funny, and just gives such good reviews on the anime. So I'm really glad you guys did send this my way. I'm really glad you guys sent this one my way. I'm sorry again, bro, that shit was like that for the past 30 seconds, bro. That's why you always see me looking to the side. That's why I be doing that shit, bro. That's why I be doing that shit. But without further ado, I'm gonna go get to part 2 of this banger of a video, man. So I do hope you guys enjoy, and let's get right to it, man.